Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to Resident Evil Requiem. So we're just gonna pick it back up and see how far we can, get on this session. I think we're pretty close to the end, but I don't think I'm ready to do the part that's going to be coming up, but, we're just going to have to take everything that we've learned up to this point in the franchise and survive. So without further ado, alright then. Time to continue Resident Evil Requiem. And it seems like we might have to say goodbye to an old friend. Don't worry, we'll get this sorted. How you doing, British Box? I just hope all of you are having an amazing weekend. But yes, let's see if we can actually finish this game. Umbrella's legacy. Deep beneath the ruins of Raccoon City, the massive facility called ARC hums with activity. We're gonna have to see this cutscene again. Let's read the intro quickly before we continue. Leon successfully infiltrates in pursuit of Grace. It's time to finally unravel the decade-old secrets. I don't think I'm ready for this, guys, but
backup is on the way.
Not necessary. I'll neutralize the target myself.
all of your training has prepared you for this.
How about an autograph?
Oh, fuck yeah. Come on. You can do better than that. Ooh. God damn it. Okay, if you're using guns, I'm using guns too, bro. Still rocking the TMP. God damn it. Now we can block that third one. Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry I had to do you like that, bro.
Not bad for someone at death's door.
That's a fucking good line. That's a fucking good line.
About me. How sweet. Get ahead of myself.
use your signature, I'll use mine. He's taking all my health away, as he should. Running out of all my heals. Last one. Gotta get a heal. He almost got me. He almost got me. Smart. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, fuck. Right as soon as I got an injector. Honestly, I was talking to my friend as soon as I ended the last stream. This really is a huge fucking celebration of the whole entire Resident Evil franchise. Even the way he fucking looks. Holy shit. Alright. You know what? If anything, we might have to hit him with the Requiem. I'm gonna have to see that animation when he kills you later.
Backup is on the way.
Not necessary. I'll neutralize the target myself.
I like how it looks like his RE2 self, but also how the Umbrella's Secret Service look in the first movie as well. This is the end of Umbrella.
I didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about an
Nice,
autograph?
alright.
I heard you were a smartass. Not bad for someone at death's door.
Don't worry about me. Sweet.
Ooh, alright, next.
Get a little handsy, are we? Make no mistake. Nothing will stand in my way.
Okay, that you know what, that was sick. That was sick. He did his one-liner and then he fucked me up. He did complete his mission. Sadly, though, I think this will be the one mission that our boy won't be able to complete.
I realize I had such a good plan. How about an autograph?
There you are, smartass. Not bad for someone at death's door.
Worried about me. How's that?
I mean, it's probably bulletproof, so it's probably doing not that much. Oh, this has to be the end. Oh.
Ran into trouble. This guy was one tough bastard.
Coming from you, that's quite the compliment.
Honestly, it is, and that's probably the best way you could have had this character go just, yeah. A formidable instrument of death, it has taken countless lives and is steeped in a long, bloody history. Has exceptional parry capabilities. An unassuming design, but when in the hands of a skilled user, it becomes a deadly weapon. So I guess this is our reference to Umbrella Corps, since everyone in that game uses like an axe. Oh, is it an axe? It could actually be a nice pick. Either way, rest in peace, Hunk. We always wondered where you were, if you would always come back. Take care. Oh, he has an umbrella logo on his mask. That's fucking sick. I can imagine that boss fight being a fucking... Oh, actually, I was gonna say annoying on a harder difficulty, but you just gotta parry, right? Which, how do I even equip that weapon now? I was gonna say, I guess he's too old to be using like hidden blades and all the crazy shit that he had in the other games. Oh.
Grace should be nearby. Time to finally get some answers.
So I guess the entire time Hunk's just been guarding this one base. Honestly, the rest of the Umbrella security service should just stand down as soon as Mr. Death just dies. I don't think you're gonna top that boss. At least for me. I thought the high point was a spider. And then you literally fight Hunk. Granted, it was question marks, but it was the same voice. Same fighting style. Like, it was Hunk. It obviously was him. I think
Grace,
Leon can die and I won't be as sad
this is
as
where
Hunk
we
dying.
are. The world is under threat. The technology to control another's will already exists, but it's not efficient at infecting others. I believe Spencer solved that with Elpis. The Connection sealed Raccoon City to save it for themselves.
Uh-oh.
And it's been waiting here ever since.
Connections reference.
This is as far as we could get. If the wrong password is entered, the Ark will be destroyed, and Elpis will be lost forever. So tell me, Grace. What's the password?
I don't know.
Of course you do. You're the...
Leon!
Don't embarrass yourself, Mr. Kennedy. You can't beat me.
Aren't we fancy?
Ooh. Cobra Strike.
Don't move! Oh, wait! You still need me, right?
I guess we'll all die.
Come on! Grab time! I got you.
You're so lucky that's even a thing.
Are you okay?
Me? I feel like $1 million.
Where does this take us?
Your guess is as good as mine. Time to get off. Come on.
What now? Leon. Leon!
We're just chilling and waiting for him to wake up.
Leon, are you okay?
How long was I out?
I don't know. A while. Those marks.
It's T-virus. Stage 3 infection.
If you're so sick, why would you come here?
This place. Raccoon City was where it all began for me. Where it all happened, I couldn't make a difference. So I am here now.
We can't stop Zeno.
He said something about you having a password. What was he talking about?
I don't know. I'm sorry. Here.
I'm going back. I'm gonna destroy Elvis.
I'm coming with you.
No, you're not.
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
If anything happens to me, you promise you'll end this.
I promise.
Come on.
The final mission. Alright. Find ways out of the den. Not gonna lie, I'm still kind of rattled about fucking Hunk dying. I think that just might affect me for the whole entire playthrough. Although I was thinking that it is funny that every game that Leon is in, so it is technically Hunk. So I guess other than ours. So,
Look! There's a door over there.
Crane's blocking it though.
Also, I guess it's a good thing I didn't use up all my ammo with her.
I can check it out for us. You think you can give me a boost?
Guess we're about to find out. Come on.
I can only imagine what fucking crazy shit we're gonna fight down here.
Watch out for yourself up there, yeah?
I will.
Could give me that nice magnum. Honestly, don't know how it's gonna.
Once I go down, there's no getting back up.
Yeah, Leon, please give me the magnum. No, he's just chilling. He was one tough bastard. Alright, let's try and focus on what we have to do here, though. If you were to do a laser room, though, this would be the best environment to do it in. Probably gonna need a key for this, right? Yeah.
System locked. Override key required for reactivation.
The most fanfic shit you could ever do. I honestly don't know what they could do next. Yeah, I don't know. The funny thing is, everything that they do is always involves Leon. Like Leon versus Chris RE6. Leon meets Jill in Death Island. Oh, item box. Leon versus Hunk in this game. Restricted area. Archives Central Refining System, Pandora.
Okay, just beyond here.
Yeah, Grace has like no other weapons, right? No. Okay, so I guess you gotta use the hand at the house, just because it has a check mark, and we didn't use it at all.
Warning. Threat level orange. Confirmed in storage sector. Critical error. Containment lockdown failure.
Can't imagine what fucked up shit we're gonna have to fight here. That's okay. That's actually not that bad. All things considered. That wouldn't be a fucking Raccoon City game unless you have a liquor, right? For a second I was gonna say, did you actually bring back naked zombies? I doubt that might be. I doubt the knife is going to be the Achilles heel this time. Oh, it's locked onto him. I'm gonna have to try. Well, that went well. I guess you can't use the injector on them. area is giving me RE5 vibes. Oh, that shit's actually making its way here. Cool. Oh, this RE game is so good. Crunchy. Shortcut. All right. Are these gonna break out? This honestly feels like a Umbrella Lab from the 90s RE games brought to life. I knew Umbrella was always good for the series. Oh shit. Hope you get all your achievements, dude. Bottle of acid? Ooh, if you break a bottle of acid, the contents will disperse into the surrounding area. Can I make any more of them? That actually would be kind of cool. Wasn't expecting that ammo type to be in this game. No notes for the safe over there. Maybe Leon found it. Okay, so I missed 2 notes in Raccoon City. Yeah, I think there's only a couple weeks left until the next season, right? Alright, I guess we're just gonna grab the key and start making our way out of here. Yeah, I can expect that. Gross. Fuck.
All right. I'm not dead yet.
Oh, that's nice. That one actually had a pretty similar sound to how the liquors in RE5 did. That's cute. I mean, these are the closest to RE5 liquors than anything else. And then we just save Leon. I feel like that was too easy.
All right, Leon. Be careful. I need to get going too. Nice.
As long as more liquors don't drop from the ceiling, we should be good, right? There's just gonna be zombies and liquors until the end of the game. Biohazard. Damn, okay. What the hell happened here? Oh, tell me that's like the magnum that she gets. Tell me it's the fucking lightning hawk. A beautiful crimson orb, one of the objects needed to enter the administration area within ARC. You know, I'm starting to I'm starting to be happy that I didn't use up most of my items back at the asylum. This one's good. Assuming the orb we just got is probably going to be for this location. We're going to need 2 of them now. One for red umbrella, one for white. Cute.
Threat level red in storage sector. Rebooting AI Control Center. Noah.
Oh no.
No, what? A bottle of acid and other items. I hope we find a file for that soon. Access log 51st assembly minutes. Checking database access request. The following data was found. Minutes of the 51st assembly meeting as transcribed by AI Control Center NOAA. The state. We heard the key, Grace Ashcroft, has finally been found. It's been 28 years since we occupied Ark. Are you sure she's the one? Z, without a doubt. There's no need to worry. And more importantly, don't you think your withdrawal from the treaty is too blatant? The state. It's a bluff. The United States is, and always will be, at the center of the world. The BSA are fully under our control as well. Shit. Are there any changes in product supply? Z. Ark's factory automation is constantly evolving. I believe that's enough for today. We can discuss further while we view the products. Transcript ends here. Damn. So, the BSA basically turned into what STARS was. That really sucks. Sounds like there's a bunch down there. I don't think we're gonna get any more Resident Evil games with Umbrella in the future. Even Umbrella doesn't want me to continue. Alright, there we go. Probably does suck. Grace only gets one gun though. We got one of them. This gets crazy. Yeah, they basically took the noise of the RE5 lickers and changed it a little bit. That's sick. That's cute. That's nostalgic. So I don't know if we want to open this up. Nice. What's making that noise? Maybe this might be better in third person. They just want to keep on making Molotovs. Oh, nice. Alright, so before we put in that second orb, we just open up the safes, and then we go.
AI Control Center. Noah. Reboot failure. No response. Continuous
I
protocol.
forgot about these things. To the point where, yeah, I think we're not getting all of them. We're missing 3 more.
Containment protocol inactive.
Okay, I guess I missed out on some acid. A beautiful white orb, one of the objects needed to enter the administration area with an eye.
This is it. I did it.
I guess they can't keep the liquor bodies in the area. Maybe the zombies shouldn't be naked. Capcom actually was making a good decision. Why does it auto do that? Can I not go through that? I guess the glass is too sharp and dangerous. Wait, tell me Grace can actually go through that. But she has to like squeeze by it. Also, I forgot about the flashbang. Unless there's a ladder that I missed. Okay, weird. Yeah, I guess some nice items there. I was kind of hoping for a cool upgrade, but... It's funny, I have this charm, but I never use a knife, so it's actually just taking up a slot for no reason. We've had it this long. Might as well just keep it.
Still have a ways to go. I wonder if Leon's made it yet.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I know I gotta move past it, but I was thinking, what if Grace has to fight Zombie Hunk? That could be a possibility. I was just never expecting him to, like, you know, ever return. At least he went out with a bang. 10, 90, 20. I see, now the Nexium Vector is gonna come back and, like, kill Leon. It's like, you killed my master. No safe is safe? Oh, okay. Well, that tells me we're close to the end, then. Every BOW dies. Is this where we get our answers? DMO disc.
Where have I seen this?
Oh, it's in my back pocket.
Something important. I'll explain later.
Or did they actually take it from him? There you go. Oh shit.
Shutting yourself away in a dark room like this is quite the change for you, after the life you've led.
Life takes unexpected turns, don't you think?
Looking back, do you feel that the choices you've made have contributed to your present circumstances?
Of course. What you sow, you reap. Isn't that the natural order?
So, tell me, Lord Spencer, what would you like the world to know?
The truth. But a short break before we begin, Miss Ashcroft. I'm not a young man. I don't have the energy I once did.
So was that interview after Resident Evil 3? Oh great, tell me we're playing as Leon now. Actually, why don't you find out what's happening?
Okay. Back in biz. Fuck.
You alright, Leon?
I am now. Grace cleared the way for me.
That's not what I'm talking about. Your body can't take much more.
I'm gonna settle this. You just send us a chopper for immediate evacuation. Phew.
Containment breach. System-wide surveillance failure detected.
Is it time to kill some BAWs as Leon?
Over there. Easy as pie.
Okay, so the poison mechanic from R2 Remake.
Oh, shit. You've got to be kidding me.
No first aid sprays is really fucking weird. I should probably have bought that a long time ago.
Security threat detected. Elevator shutdown in effect. Override key authorization required.
and kill them until the set piece, right? Do I have anything that can deal with that? I guess so. I feel like my grenade did nothing there.
This must be the room. I'll take as many of you fuckers as I can.
Can I insta kill them with a knife? Real stormy snipes. I was gonna say, you would think that would attract its attention. That's it. I guess you go there later. Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
Not done yet.
Basically act like any other liquor. That was cool. I don't think Leon's gonna make it, guys. Leon first person looks strange to you? Oh yeah. I don't know, for me, I won't lie, it really makes me feel like I'm in Leon's shoes as well as Grace's when I'm playing in first person. The only thing I don't like is, especially for sorting guns, it doesn't actually like let you look down the sight. Especially, like, I don't get why you can't with this gun when you could in Resident Evil 4 Remake. But then if you get an attachment, you actually can look down the sight. So far, the three is this shotgun, this pistol, and this machine gun. Also, it makes it tougher to, like, parry stuff as well, because you don't know, like, what's happening. But you can just keep on mashing this button. Great, now I want to play Umbrella Cord just to, like, see where this axe came from. Back. Things went from bad to worse. You know, so far a 9 out of 10. I don't think I can give it a 10 out of 10 just because some parts of it do get, we'll call it annoying for now. But doesn't mean it's a bad game. I'll give my rating like when I finish the game, but I won't lie, I don't think I enjoyed the Raccoon City section that much. The first part, at least. Oh, what the fuck? Can you actually slice off the tongue there? The crazy thing is it said like counterattack, so I don't know if that was going to be like a cool, unique finisher move or something else. But yeah, the whole Raccoon City part felt like The Last of Us to you. Well, not only in like looks, but even the same thing from Last of Us Part 2, where you got like that open world city and you got to find like oil to open up like other parts of the map. You're basically doing the same thing with Leon, and I don't know. I think it's just a bit too long for my liking. Plus, and I said this back in RE5 2009, so fucking that, you're talking to Unk RE gamer here. Zombies with guns are a no in my book. They usually don't make the game funner, and as soon as they added zombies with guns in this game, it felt more annoying than anything else. And then Leon has to fight like actual like goddamn commandos with guns, and I'm like, okay, this is basically turning into RE6. So there's some parts I don't enjoy, but that doesn't mean it's a bad game overall.
Warning, autoclave compromised. Pod lockdown unavailable. Memory corrupt. Self-repair functionality offline. Aerosol monitor warning. Pod lockdown unavailable.
I mean, we'll just pop a grenade and call it a day.
The elevator will arrive shortly. The elevator has arrived.
Like, I don't know, when you're playing as Leon, a section like that isn't scary because you have all these guns. If I was Grace doing this part, oh yeah, I'd be kind of scared, but yeah.
I need to go.
At least thankfully they weren't as accurate as the RE5 zombies, but yeah, I need to see how this ends. His mouth was kind of closed when he was doing that. Gonna turn into a zombie. Alright, Grace, what are you?
What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind?
My research opened Pandora's box, unleashing disaster upon the world.
Except
Say
Elvis,
that again.
the goddess of hope? Or so the myth goes.
A blind hope.
What do you mean?
Humans cannot predict when death will come for them. This is why they have hope. I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt. Happiness cannot be achieved at the expense of others. I think that's enough for today.
Why did you accept my request for an interview? Who is that? Is that one of your subjects?
Of course not. She was alone in the world. I took her in to make amends.
Is she...
Perfectly normal. Just an average child needing a home.
Tell me this is like Spencer's like
is my hope.
Grandchild?
Aren't you beautiful? Would you like to hold her?
You're not gonna make me feel sympathy for this old motherfucker.
Okay.
Especially after the note that we read in RE Village.
She's adorable. What's her name?
Grace.
Grace.
Grace Spencer?
Is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
I've said my piece. I only hope it serves as a requiem for those who have passed.
Resident Evil Requiem.
Leon. Leon. I need to hurry.
And what makes Grace so special also, of course, is gonna be like the most reminiscent of like the RE1 mansion. So I think I said this earlier. They just brought Alyssa so she could die. Like there's no connections to Outbreak, other than oh yeah, she's a character from Outbreak and she's here, which is why I said this feels more like a celebration of the entire Resident Evil franchise than trying to say one story. It's like, hey, we got references to our Joe 1, 2, 3, like the movies. You don't need to know or play anything about Outbreak to understand this story. If anything, I would say it makes it worse. Because it's like, hey, it's a character that I liked using in the game. And,
Oh, Leon! Leon! Oh, no. Oh, hey!
oh, come on,
It's
Leon.
me. It's Grace. Oh, please
Don't
wake
go
up.
Marvin on us.
Come on. Wake up, wake up. Hey.
Hey, you. I was just resting my eyes.
You okay? Oh, let me help you.
Let's do this.
Okay. I don't know the password.
It's okay. Soon left it wide open for us. Any wrong code will do. It'll destroy Opus.
She's gonna put in the right code by accident.
Let's try.
Grace, whatever it takes. I can buy you some time.
No. No. I have an idea.
I trust you. I trust you.
Zeno's actually crispy because he smokes all the time.
The prodigal daughter returns.
I know the password.
Fulfill your destiny, and all will be forgiven.
Only if you let Leon live.
Very well.
I get a choice? Well, I mean, I could probably just load up the save file and see the other ending, right? Let's destroy it since that's what Leon wants, and then we'll see if releasing it was actually the right choice.
I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt.
I'm gonna destroy Opus. You promise. You'll end this.
This is it.
What if you cancel it, like...
Wait, is it really this?
Yeah, let's destroy it and we'll come back. Unless it just deletes all of my save files. I think we can check the other ending. Where's Leon? Oh, I was gonna say, where's Leon?
What did you do?
What I had to.
Grace, get out of here! Go! Right behind you!
final boss fight. Let's go. Shoot! Oh, did he get him killed? No! He got RE5.
At least I could save you.
Damn. This fucker has to be stuck down there, right? That obviously has to be the bad ending, right? Oh, fuck.
I wish I could have saved you, Leon.
If it ends like, yeah, I was gonna say that has to be some like bad ending bullshit. But you know what? Resident Evil hasn't had a bad ending since like the first fucking game, so obviously we're gonna go back to that choice and pick the alternate one because I think there's a little bit more extra game. They didn't even give us a final boss, but if that was the real ending, holy fuck, I don't know what I could say. Leon being able to put up a fight in this condition is crazy to me. It really shows how amazing Leon is as a fucking character and as an agent and as a BOW killer. Honestly, not many characters can keep up with Leon, and to be honest, he actually might be the strongest character in the whole entire franchise at this point. Like, the fact that he was able to fight Hunk and go toe-to-toe with him. And even then, like, it's the only fight where, at the end of it, he didn't, like, make a joke of him. He actually said, like, he was one tough bastard. Although now I'm thinking, what if, well, no. Yeah, hopefully the good ending actually, like, lets him live. Just because, I don't think I could take it if, two of my favorite Resident Evil characters of all time just die in this franchise. Louise Spencer? Nice. If it said Ada in there, I'd be like, bruh, you kind of just Umberize? Is it Umberize one of the BSA agents? Okay, you see, I'm not gonna lie, like, seeing some of the names here, and it could actually be spoilerish. Although I don't see, like, Ada Wong there, so I guess she's not in the game. Bruh, right? I think the worst part is we won't get another Resident Evil game for a good, like, 4 or 5 years. At least, like, Resident Evil 10. We're probably going to get an announcement for a Resident Evil 0 remake next year. There's actually a lot of references to RE1 and 0 in here. Yeah. Like, I thought Leon was dead when, like, he kind of, like, hit him in his chest, but it was just such a strong attack that it winded him. I thought he, like, did the Wesker impale. But then using that Magnum shot was just overkill. Which is why I can't believe, I don't want to believe that's actually, like, the real cutscene for that ending. Something else has to happen. That almost looks like the death animation when you, like, fail the boss fight. See, I don't even want to skip this just in case, like, it gives us a tease of what we have to do. M2, they worked on this? I'm just gonna hope I just load up that save and can pick a different choice right away. Also, yeah, there was more marketing for the fucking Porsche than Sakura Wing than what's in this actual game. They did the Harley Davidson thing all over again. See, I can't even, like, rate it right now just because there's just too much that happened that I need some time to digest it. So Grace isn't, like, Alyssa's daughter. She's important, but we don't know why. I'm trying to figure out what like the whole zombie kids was about. They were just creepy as fuck, but like, what were the experiments for? Yeah, I don't fucking know. There's too much. There's too much. Also, usually when you get the good ending, it plays like it plays like a song, and I think that's just a sad music song. So, although honestly, I might enjoy the first half of the game more than the second half. I think they kind of dropped the ball when it came to Raccoon City. To me, the best parts of Raccoon City were when you were kind of on a roller coaster. So the boss fight when you arrive there, and then basically everything that happens as soon as you open up the gate. Everything in between was really a fucking drag. Maybe if Leon ran faster, or if he was able to, like, use the bike to move around the map. It just it was kind of boring going from one place to another with not much lore chatter. Maybe if Leon talked to Sherry more. Also, fuck zombies with guns. You're never gonna make me like a game that has zombies with guns. Leon's brown sheepskin leather bomb-headed jacket appears with permission. That's actually the smallest Capcom logo I've ever seen in my life. Maybe when you win the game it goes Capcom. $13 hours? Really? I feel like we spend more time with this game. Insanity mode. Behind the scenes video? You can return to the point in the game just before Grace selects the password opus. Would you like to alter your choice? You won't lose any content received from completing the game. Sure, I guess.
Oh, Leon!
That's kind of funny and weird. I won't lie, though. So, like, we know you want to see the ending, so... I might take a break after we see this other ending.
Please know that you are my hope.
She is my hope. A blind hope.
Okay. This is it.
What are you doing, Grace?
Spencer regretted what he did.
Well done.
I guess Leon didn't see the video.
You promised.
Yes, that I would let him live. Mr. Kennedy, I give you the honor of experiencing my power firsthand.
I'm not sure Elpis is what you think it is. There's nothing special about me. I was never any king. Spencer wanted to make amends.
But you released Elpis.
He lost his powers.
What is it?
It's a cure.
Tell me!
Leon!
Why? My powers!
Elpis is Spencer's atonement. It's an antiviral.
What the fuck happened to you?
Amazing. I am humbled by my master's genius.
Your research was wrong. Elpis wasn't a weapon. There was never a key.
Spencer's paper was obviously incomplete. There was no connection between Grace and Emily.
Do you know how much time and money I wasted on this?
Don't you see the genius? With Elpis, all virus-based weapons are useless. The world order will be thrown into chaos.
I mean, parasites are still a thing,
A
though.
weapon.
Instead, Spencer gave us anarchy. I will carry his torch and bring his vision to life.
You? You and Spencer were a means to an end.
Yet he outwitted you all.
Spencer defied us and paid the price with his life. He was nothing.
You are nothing but an imitation.
It's over, Victor. The Connections is done with you!
Oh shit.
We can't let him have it.
That's a dang. I guess he was the leader of the Connections, and now he's dead, so...
Your ignorance is staggering.
Also, he looks like the Tyrant from the third movie.
Oh, it's working. Leon, it's working. Wake up.
Now, let it all come down. All of it.
Grace, what happened?
Now I'm just wondering if Wesker was a clone of that guy the entire time.
Grace.
The shotgun ammo.
Grace! Time to bury Umbrella's last skeleton.
Spencer's vision was me. And I will see that it is brought to fruition.
How many more will have to die for that?
You gotta transform at least one more time. Yeah, he's coming back.
Good riddance.
Giant Tyrant. Oh yeah, he gave himself the Nemesis parasite. That makes a lot of sense.
Nemesis?
Yeah.
No wonder you're so damn relentless.
Alright, the toughest boss in the series comes back. And it has the same attack too. Okay. Wow, you can actually parry that shit. That's funny. I don't like it had a better final boss. They really just reused the final boss from right for a remake. That's funny. This is one of those reasons why I would give this game a 9 out of 10. Classic, the classic. So I'm assuming Nikolai survived, otherwise how else would they be able to replicate Nemesis without the combat data? That's gonna be the next fight. You're gonna have Claire fighting Nikolai.
This time, you ain't getting back up.
Grace, where are you?
Sherry. Sherry, come in. Sherry. Shit. Grace! Grace, hang on. Fuck. Grace. Grace.
Leon.
We need to get you out of here. Come on. Let's get you out.
Now, where are you guys going?
There's no way out, is there?
Well, I'm not gonna leave your side. I'm gonna sit right here with you.
Barry comes out of nowhere and saves us.
I guess this is it then.
That's why you take out the lighter. PSA. This is where Umberizes comes in, right? Yep, there he is. Or there they are. Are we actually gonna see Chris and Leon again?
Leon S. Kennedy?
Depends who's asking.
Alpha, you read me, sir? Yeah, they're safe. I got them. Yes, sir. Mr. Kennedy, I have a message from Captain Redfield.
And then you hear the Rari Village music. Okay, so the next game it's gonna be a Leon and Chris tag team.
I'll be damned. Can't believe that antiviral actually worked.
Leon, do you have the cure? My
Better
sister
than
and I
in
are
ages.
dying.
Thank God. I'm glad you're okay.
We got a dose with your name on it. We'll be back in action in no time.
Thank you, Leon.
It would have been a lot smoother if Chris hadn't been so late to the party.
That's Chris for you.
Where is Chris, anyway?
No idea. I'm sure I'll run into him at some point. Yeah, I'll call you back. It's over then.
Yeah. Hope this really was our last hope.
Let's pray Umbrella hasn't left us any more nasty surprises.
No, actually, I do hope so.
I
Come
wish
on.
we could have saved Emily.
This is one of like the best fucking games out there.
Grace,
And it's because of Umbrella.
I didn't hit any of her vitals. She could still be alive.
What are you saying?
Maybe we can save her.
That is like the biggest callback to Steve. Yeah, this game really has so many references to the franchise. It only gets better if you played every game.
The government has confirmed the existence of an actively trading bioweapons lab located here in the ruins of Raccoon City. The origin point for the worldwide spread of bioorganic weapons. This illegal facility appears to have been in operation for decades.
Sources say that the extension of the lockdown and the recent series of mysterious deaths may be related to tragic events in Raccoon City 28 years ago.
Evidence seized in Raccoon City has led the Justice Department to reopen its investigation into Oswald Spencer and the long-defunct Umbrella Corporation. Some believe the government deliberately drove Umbrella into bankruptcy.
The late Alyssa Ashcroft is credited with cracking the Oswald Spencer story. Conspiracy theorists are already claiming that she was killed in a cover-up, and that the organization responsible is secretly controlling our government.
Tonight, in a speech from the Oval Office, the president is expected to reject allegations of any government involvement since the Raccoon City incident.
Oh, the Q turned to a 9 for a second. There we go. Capcom presents.
Cold rain seeps to my soul.
Oh, we even get lyrics this time.
Old wounds I can't forget. Night steals away my sight.
Also, that MO disc was important.
Screams I can't shut them out. What if I had reached out to you? I wouldn't have walked alone. Fighting the darkness, holding me, dragging me to the ground, facing the pain that's controlling me. I won't let it keep me down.
Tied in spinner.
I'll make it through to the other side. Scarred hands, tired and worn. Warmth of a new dawn on my face. I'll never let it go again.
Cold rain seeps to my soul. Old wounds I can't forget. Night steals away my sight. Screams I can't shut them out. What if I had reached out to you? I wouldn't have walked alone.
Fighting the darkness, holding me,
A duet song.
dragging me to the ground, facing the pain that's controlling me. I won't let it keep me down. I'll make it through to the other side. Scarred hands, tired and worn. Warmth of a new dawn on my face. I'll never let it go
So I'm just gonna take it that anyone else that was infected with that just got the cure at the end. Alright, that's good. I guess the only classic characters that died in this game were Alyssa, Ashcroft, which you could say all the Outbreak characters are not really classic or main characters, so it doesn't matter if any of them die. And Hunk. I mean, I'd rather have a conclusion for him than just wondering if he's ever going to show up again, or if they're going to reference him, so... If anything, I don't see Hunk's name on here. They just call him Operator, right? With this fucking music though. They are really cleaning up all the loose ends that the story has given us up to this point, though. I don't know where the fucking series can go from here now. Literally killed the fucking connections. The last Umbrella base is done and dusted. They can't be like, oh, there was another base somewhere else. So. It'll probably be a while before we see Leon as a main character, though. I think the next game we get is probably going to be a jail. I'm actually surprised we didn't see Ada at all. I guess Ada references with the teddy bear charm. It honestly was a fun game, but at least for me, I think I really enjoyed the first half of the game more than the second half. I enjoy Resident Evil when it's scary, and not knowing what you're doing and what you're fighting and what the enemies are capable of is probably the most memorable part of Resident Evil for me. So playing as Grace, trying to survive against the zombies, do the puzzles, just figure out that asylum place. It was a lot of fun, and this is just for me, so I'm not saying this is gonna affect everyone else, but I think it just kept on getting too long in certain sections, specifically the Raccoon City part. Maybe if I don't know, you're fighting something other than zombies, it would be a little bit more fun. But fighting zombies as Grace is fun because she doesn't have anything to, I guess, counter the zombies. You can't just kill them instantly. Leon can just destroy them in one hit. So when you're playing as Leon in Raccoon City, there's nothing really that you're scared of other than when they start shooting at you. Also, that last boss was terrible. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually bad. I don't want to shit on it too much, but that was probably one of the worst final bosses I've ever seen in a Resident Evil game. But you know what? Not many RE games have good final bosses, so... I think I'm more so just surprised they just used Nemesis again. I'm not sure, Titan. I might be busy for the whole day today. What is this music? What's with the music being weird? Capcom logo still small. No, thank you for playing. Yeah, that's alright. Alright, show me Barry. I don't know. I guess she's just back to her job.
Good, I'm so glad. Emily, yeah, she's doing great. I'm actually teaching her how to read.
Grace!
What are you gonna teach? We need you to talk to this researcher named Rebecca.
Report?
Sorry. Leon, gotta go. Catch up soon.
That's cute. Oh, it seems like her cataracts went away. I was gonna be like, why are you teaching her to read? Oh fuck, tell me it's not over. Tell me we're going back to Raccoon City again. BSA? What are we doing here, guys?
Remaining BSAA forces have been neutralized. Retrieving the objective before they send in the wolves.
The only thing I can draw from that is there's still another Umbrella base. I'm okay with that. Fuck it. Fuck it. That wasn't the last one, even though we tried to make it out as it was the last one. That or fucking Umbrella Core is canon, which, you know, at this point, fuck it, everything's canon. You know, speaking of Umbrella Core, there was like a Wesker-sounding guy in that game. I'm starting to think it was the Xeno guy. It actually makes the most sense. Yeah, he was training soldiers to be the best bodyguards. And, well, they worked until Leon shows up. Alright, let's see, behind the scenes video, Grace's report. Like, how they made the game or something? Oh, this is cute.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating.
They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Alright, I want to see Leon doing some kicks, though.
They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude. What the?
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry.
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
Shh. We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
What do I do?
It's gonna be interesting. he coughed out his teeth, though.
Hello?
It hasn't been easy. But after much effort, here we finally are.
Who are you?
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Am I Victor?
Lady.
Help me!
Are you okay? What are you doing?
Oh, that's some good gore. Yeah, I actually love how, like, knowing Outbreak did nothing for the fucking story. Daylight meant nothing.
What is this? Hey! Help! All right. All right.
It's cute. Usually you have to, like,
Oh, there are so many of them.
pay for extra content to see shit like this.
Emily, are you okay? Oh, Emily.
Backup is on the way.
Not necessary. I'll neutralize the target myself.
Okay, and 3, 2, 1, action!
Oh, they actually, like, gave him a gun, too.
Oh, wait! You still need me, right?
Let it all come down. All of it.
No, that's why he has a nemesis-like arm. That makes sense.
Grace. Grace! Time to bury Umbrella's last skeleton.
Gonna have to jack the whole game, default. I guess this would give her gloves. That could look nice. Wait, does this actually give it a light though? Alright, what haven't we done yet? What haven't we done? Okay, the hardest difficulty. Oh well, I mean, that's probably easy, right? Craft every item with Leon, 5 out of 9. Defeat 3 enemies with 1 magnum shot. Defeat a chunk as Grace. Make a zombie attack another zombie? How do you do that? All BSA containers, all files, and then shoot all the goddamn raccoons. Release Opus in 4 hours. Earn 200k. Collect 5,000. We're almost done with that one. View all the models. Complete the game without using a herb or med injector. Let the sweet pair hear the voice. The final puzzle. What the fuck is that? Graces report the truth behind Raccoon City. In 1998, Raccoon City was devastated by a massive outbreak caused by the viral leak from the pharmaceutical giant Umbrella. The United States government responded by launching a missile strike to wipe out the infected and erect a blockade to seal off the city. In 2004, following a court trial, the Umbrella Corporation declared bankruptcy. A complete account of the events was never released. However, in October 2026, it was discovered that the city had been used as a hub for the production and trafficking of bioweapons. This report reveals that the established narrative of the Raccoon City incident was falsified and elucidates newly discovered truths surrounding the incident. 1968. To properly understand the truth, we must first go back to the beginning of it all. In 1968, Oswald E. Spencer, James Marcus, and Edward Ashford founded the Umbrella Corporation. Having witnessed the horrors of the Second World War and the dread of the Cold War, Spencer felt a sense of despair at watching the world repeat the same mistakes. He felt it was his duty to bring about a change to humanity. As stated in court records following the Raccoon City incident, his ultimate goal was to bring about the viral evolution of the human race. Thus, he relentlessly pursued virus research through illegal and inhumane means. This fact remains unchanged. 1970s. From the very beginning of Umbrella, the company faced rapid change and intense internal strife, most notably the sharp ideological divide between Spencer and Marcus. According to court records, this conflict was cited as the primary factor leading to the unusual developments which followed. In 1978, James Marcus developed the T-virus, which would go on to become the cause of the subsequent outbreak. 1980s. This is a crucial period for understanding the basis of what caused the incident and the truth behind the entire case. Spencer's influence in ARC's establishment. Spencer used internal politics to have Marcus demoted, absorbing T-virus research into a facility under his own control. From then on, Umbrella began to actively research and develop bioweapons under Spencer's leadership. The underground facility known as ARC, which was discovered during recent events, originally served as the administrative center of Umbrella's research. Several documents outlining Spencer's plan for ARC have also been discovered. We'll excerpt from confiscated records, Long-Term Strategic Review 1980_0422. ARC's Central Integrated Research Roadmap. Step 1, concentrated investment into Wesker's plan and the T-virus. Step 2, establishment of ARC as a central command center. Step 3, development of ELPIS for memory transfer and forced evolution. This is the first recorded instance of a significant keyword, ELPIS, the connections involvement. The following document regarding Marcus's involvement were also discovered. Excerpt from confiscated records, receipt of donation 1986, 0138. Recipient James Marcus, sender F Foundation. 30 million. They're talking a lot about RE0. That has to be the next remake at this point. This document shows a suspicious flow of funds being channeled to Marcus. Past FBI investigations revealed that the source of the funds, the F Foundation, was just one of the puppet organizations of the connections. The F Foundation no longer exists. The Connections is a criminal organization that various government agencies have been sounding the alarm against for years. This illicit group is the heart of all of this. Evidence suggests that the Connections sought involvement with Umbrella's central operations. Additional documents belonging to the protege of Marcus, Brandon Bailey have been uncovered. So they actually do talk about Brandon Bailey. Holy fuck. They actually do talk about Brandon Bailey. That's who I thought like was gonna be the big bad of this game, and now I'm like, okay, I guess they forgot about him. No, they actually do remember. Additional documents. So either A, they found Brandon Bailey's documents, or B, they actually arrested him. Well, I guess I'll find out. Excerpt from confiscated records, telegraph log 1988-0996. Sender Brandon Bailey, recipient F Foundation. Preparations are complete. I think it's time they made contact with me directly, don't you? I await a response. This indicates that Bailey took over correspondence with the Connections, succeeding Marcus. Bailey was rumored to be the founder of the Connections, yes, but he may have only been a small cog in a larger machine. We now believe the Connections has had deep roots in the criminal underworld since before the 1980s. Much about the Connections remains unknown, so Brandon Bailey still could be like the next Umbrella guy we fight. Spencer's Purge. In order for Spencer to obtain complete control over Umbrella, he used force to deal with any internal opposition and influential adversaries. At least of these individuals, seemingly prepared by an associate of Spencer's, was recently discovered. Excerpt from confiscated records, reevaluation list. Following the CEO's reevaluation protocol, measures will be taken against these individuals. Cheryl Moore, Michael Kramer, James Marcus. Omitted. 1990s. During this period, Umbrella continued to grow and expand through ties with the government. The organization became so large that Spencer could no longer fully control it. Numerous accidents plagued Umbrella facilities around the world as a result of poor management. Furthermore, information was being leaked to rival organizations and the Connections due to moles who had infiltrated the company. Yet despite the circumstances, Spencer was able to thoroughly protect and complete his research at ARC, the research, Elpis. While most records regarding Elpis were lost with the destruction of ARC, a precious few remain. Excerpt from confiscated records, Spencer's message, 1990-something data missing. Tricell, HCF, the family, and Umbrella. Elpis shall bring it all to an end. I guess Elpis would have cured the C virus. The only information leaked about Elpis was that it had the potential to upset the military balance of the entire world. However, a strictly managed password known only to Spencer was needed to access it. What is Elpis? Elpis is a powerful antiviral drug. However, this was unknown to those who sought it. The Connections and other black market groups mistakenly thought it to be a powerful bioweapon with the potential to control human minds. This confusion likely stemmed from the fierce competition surrounding bioweapon development. It was common knowledge that Spencer, the developer of Elpis, aimed for the evolution and control of humanity through viral technology. Completion of Elpis. Based on data taken from the confiscated records and changes in Spencer's behavior, we believe Elpis was completed around the mid-1990s. After this period, the records show a marked decrease in the number of public statements from Spencer. A similar decrease in activity was also observed at the Raccoon City orphanage. Disturbingly, it is suspected that the children at the orphanage had long been used for Umbrella experimentation. While Spencer frequently visited the orphanage, records indicate he stopped in the 1990s. Furthermore, the orphanage was under research jurisdiction of William Birkin in the late 90s. Birkin turned against Spencer, ultimately leading to the leak of the T-virus. 1998, the Raccoon City incident. The T-virus leaked from the Umbrella research facility in Raccoon City, causing an unprecedented outbreak. In response, the government decided to launch a missile strike on the city, under the pretense of containing the spread. However, this is where we have been misled. The missile strike was not launched to prevent the spread of infection. A plan was formed to disrupt the relationship between the government and Umbrella, and shift the blame for all illegal activities onto Spencer. Found records indicate that the Connections lobbied for the missile strike. Excerpts from confiscated records, access log, first assembly minutes. ARC has been secured, commenced the missile strike. the blame will fall solely on Spencer. With this, Umbrella will be dismantled and will seize their assets. Their goal was the acquisition of Umbrella's assets, particularly the thing they believed would disrupt the world's military balance, Elpis. Due to Bailey's involvement, Connections were aware of Umbrella's inner workings prior to the Raccoon City incident. This set them up to swiftly secure Ark before instructing the government to carry out the missile strike. So they went to Ark, sealed themselves, and then the fucking nuke went off? After the Raccoon City incident, the Umbrella trials. As is well known, trials were held after the events of the Raccoon City incident. Testimony from Raccoon City survivors, along with evidence submitted by the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium, demonstrated the scope of Umbrella's nefarious activities. Evidence against Spencer was presented at the trials by his subordinate, Albert Wesker. It is now evident that Wesker was linked to Tricell, which in turn had strong ties to the Connections. Therefore, it is highly likely there was pressure from the government and the Connections during the trials. In 2004, following the outcome of the trials, Umbrella was forced into bankruptcy. Just as the Connections and the government intended, Oswald Spencer was held accountable as CEO as he disappeared from the public eye. Acquisition of Ark. The Connections and the government seized Ark during the Raccoon City incident. Therefore, Ark served as a base for the research, development, and distribution of bioweapons. Fuck, I doubt about it. I was gonna say, what if the liquor betas were actually made in this facility then? And then just shipped off to goddamn Africa. Documents believed to be transaction lists have also been seized. These lists Umbrella's competitors, along with organizations that were previously found guilty of illegal activity. Unfortunately, most evidence was lost with the collapse of Ark. Recovery efforts continue, but success is unlikely. Proliferation of bioterrorism. Following the Raccoon City incident, weaponized viruses developed by Umbrella were leaked. Subsequently, instances of bioterrorism utilizing this technology spread around the globe. In 2013, President Adam Banford was assassinated in a bioterrorism attack. Intelligence agencies report that the president wished to reveal the full truth of the Raccoon City incident. It is possible that President Banford was privy to the facts revealed in this report. Spencer's final years. Oh, that's another thing too. We actually found out what fucking the president was wanting to talk about. This is such a good follow-up to RE6. Like, so fucking good. I know RE7 is, but like, story-wise, it's nice to have some conclusion to a lot of the setup from that game. Although I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting Jake to show up at the end. Remaining records about Spencer after the dissolution of Umbrella are scarce, but a new source of information has recently come to light. An interview conducted by Alyssa Ashcroft. Despite being responsible for countless atrocities, Spencer showed some signs of remorse in this interview. Having lost everything, he sought atonement. While Opus is a powerful instrument that can render viral weapons inert, it also has the potential as a panacea to be used for good. It is possible that Spencer's true motivations behind Opus were peace and redemption. While he remained obsessed with the evolution of humanity throughout his later years, RE5, most testimonies describe him as nothing but a senile old man. Spencer died in 2006 at his secluded estate. His true intentions behind developing Opus will forever remain unknown. Now I'm just like, maybe he wanted to cure Wesker. Conclusion. As we can see from the records, the Umbrella Corporation's liquidation was intentionally orchestrated by the Connections in the U.S. government. Furthermore, they were involved in the illegal development and trafficking of bioweapons in Raccoon City. The extent to which past and present governments were involved requires further investigation. Much about the Connections remains shrouded in mystery, and most records of their involvement were destroyed alongside Ark. Countless lives have been lost. As government officials, we have a duty to pursue the truth. If anything, finding it will finally offer some closure to everyone who fell victims to these heinous actions. FBI intelligence analyst Grace Ashcroft. Although it would have been sick if it said like Grace Spencer or whatever. I mean, technically, yeah. Alyssa did raise her, but I don't know. Makes me wonder why Spencer saved this one girl. Okay, let's just see what else we can find in this game, and then can I buy Hunk? Oh, where is he? Tarrant T-501. See, the last thing you want to buy is art and models. You should always buy the special content first. FBI attire for Grace? That's cute. RPD outfit for Leon? Oh, bro, you have to let me see how this looks like. Come on. That's actually fucking sick. Matsuka Master Manual? A manual that allows you to permanently increase the capacity of a collector by 50? Oh, that's fucking good. Infinite Ribbon, Grace. Required when using a typewriter, never runs out, guaranteeing endless typing. I was gonna say, like, you can use this, but you need to beat the game in 4 hours to use it. A bootleg tactical tracker. The system has been modified to offer more credits per kill. Oh, that actually could help. Increases firepower. Increases bullet penetration. Nice. I might have to get this one. Although I could just watch a video and save money, but Freya's Needle, Grace, a lightweight machine pistol that can be carried in one hand. You prioritize firing rate over precision. Uses handgun ammo. This item can be collected from the item box. Kotetsu, Grace. It may look like a simple makeshift knife, but it's an incredibly well-balanced blade that will never break. This item can be collected from the item box. Oh, we might have to stick with that one. Ghost Grudge, Leon. A large revolver with a demonic symbol engraved on the grip. $1,000 though? Redemption. A break-action single-shot pistol. This custom version of a mid-20th century model delivers immense firepower. Uses rifle ammo. This item can be collected from the supply box. Hunk's SMG, Clatter Carbine. An assault rifle fitted with a large suppressor. It has moderate rate of fire, but each shot packs a punch. This uses machine gun ammo. Mortal Edge Leon, a formidable instrument of death. Yeah, I guess you could use it from the beginning. Well, I was gonna say, I guess you don't really use a rocket launcher to kill the last boss, huh? Unlocks an extra level of tuning for weapon parts. See, infinite ammo is gonna cost a bit. I have to get this. I actually want to see how it looks like. That's fucking sick. Any cool concept art that we can look at? I guess you can say that Leon killed Nemesis in this game, so he's actually killed everything. Ah, there he is. I wonder if they wanted to make him look how he did in RE4, and they're like, no, let's change his look up a bit. He does look, Hunk does look a lot more of how he did in an RE2 OG. With how many there are on the map, either A, you were going to play as him in this area, or you were going to fight more of these soldiers in this section. Yeah, I think it might be the latter. It is funny that they were going to use the RE4 remake version of him. Alright, I gotta stop buying fucking images. I guess the only game that doesn't really have like dog enemies that you fight, other than like one fucking sick ass reference to the fucking movie. Vendetta was such a good movie. They're like, yeah, we need Leon to be fucking shooting dogs on a bike. The naked zombies. I'm surprised they actually brought them back. Like, they brought so much fucking back. Where's the spider? The Titan spider battle? Holy shit, they didn't have to do that. If there wasn't a Hunk boss... No, you know what? This is actually still my favorite boss fight in the game. The Hunk boss fight was more fan service than anything else. It felt more like the Crowley boss fight. So you tell me like the little girl was trapped inside of this monster? These things were fucked. Can you make them talk or say anything? The commander. Rest in peace, the commander. It's funny. I'm like, yeah, he's like the character that's like dressed to, you know, survive a zombie apocalypse, and he was able to survive a zombie apocalypse. He's just not able to survive a Leon apocalypse. I don't think you can get ready for that. It was interesting that he kept on using 2 knives though. Like the hatchet, that's a reference to Umbrella Corps, so I'm gonna have to play some of that. The knife on the hand, I guess he just really enjoys his knives, his hidden blades. He just didn't want to. Or this fucker's old. Like he's probably as old as Leon at this point. I'm just surprised they were both able to keep up with each other. So it'd be cute if it's his pistol from RE2. I'm gonna miss this fucker. Probably should have played RE Village, but I remember these guys. So as soon as I saw Umber Eyes in the credits with the voices, I'm like, I don't remember seeing them in the game, and I'm like, okay, there has to be something else. It is funny that they just are wearing the same shit from RE Village, which tells me this is just their look. They're the group of soldiers that love wearing the coats. with the night vision goggles and shit. I guess funny enough, this is good. This is the closest you're gonna get to like a modern version of Stars, an elite special forces group, but specifically meant to kill BOWs and take them out efficiently. Doesn't seem like the BSA is good at that anymore. Yeah, these things are fucked up. So much amazing zombie lore that I get to meet up. Yeah. My friend hates spiders, so he hasn't gone into Raccoon City yet. I think as soon as they see this, they actually might stop playing the game entirely. And you know what? I wouldn't blame them. This is probably one of the scariest fucking things I've ever seen in my life. And I don't want to see any more RE creatures in the RE engine. Like, imagine how a fucking, like, worm would look. A goddamn moth. Hell, even, like, the millipede boss from RE1, or RE0. Oh, insects just look so fucking gross. The sad thing is, this actually looks like a freaking cool design. Granted, it's basically just the wolves from RE4, but this actually would have been pretty cool to fight. Goddamn, like, stomach's just fucked up. When I saw the black tentacles, I'm like, oh no, Ouroboros is back, or the molded. This is so much better. The vines are very parasitic-like, but... It's funny, because during this boss fight, I'm like, oh, it's reminding me of the Nemesis fight with the arms, and then they literally just bring the Nemesis fight at the end. Liquor 2B. I mean, this is basically how they're gonna look like when they remake RE5. Just, I guess, make them, like, I don't know, chunkier. They have, like, a different head shape. Also, I spent all my money on dumb shit. I should have bought actual good things. Damn it. I think out of everything, getting the Infinite Knife for Grace would be the smartest thing. I'll get that. And this. That way I can try going for those trophies when I play later. Play at your own risk. Okay. I do like how the background changes though. The fuck's with the music though? I can't rate it until I play more of it, but I am thinking that the game might be more of a 8 out of 10 than anything else. Maybe 9 on a good day, but some sections definitely could have been a bit shorter. Some of the enemies could have been a bit better, but I had a good time with this. Story-wise, character-wise, hype-wise, this honestly does seem like a celebration of Resident Evil, so I would be interested to see what someone who's playing this for like their first entry in the series would feel. They actually might enjoy it more than someone like me, actually, but not a bad game. Not a bad game. And hey, the first person was actually pretty fun. Maybe they might add some more settings that can make it better, but... Not gonna lie, kinda tired. I'm gonna be trying to get the platinum for this game, I don't know. Probably not for a bit. What trophies am I even missing? 34 out of 50? I don't even know. You still there, T Tetaman? You just chilling? Maybe I should just rest up as well. How many hours did I put into this game? It says 16. It was actually roughly around the same amount of time it took me to beat RE Village when it came out. Okay, so Speed Demon and Bloodlust are the ones that are going to give me the most points. I don't know what that is though. That's actually very interesting. The only thing I can think of is you do all the challenges and then that one unlocks? I don't know. But it's Hayden. I'll probably message you in a bit and see if we play some more Rivals. I don't know if you're still there, if anyone's still there, but we should all get some rest, and then I can come back and talk more about this game when I actually can put my thoughts in a good sentence. But I did enjoy this game. I'll admit though, if I'll be honest, probably not as much as RE4 Remake though. That might still be overall the best game that we've gotten from the RE engine. I might have to replay RE7 though. And that one just feels like a fun progression of difficulty and weapons and firepower throughout the course of the game. And if that's because, well, enemies keep on getting stronger and you keep on getting stronger weapons, then yeah. I don't really feel that in this game. Kind of did with Grace, but anytime you're Leon, everything's just a fucking joke, so it's at least for me, kind of tough to feel scared for Leon. I mean, you obviously shouldn't, but I'm not really fearful for making mistakes or scared of dying because I'm like, oh, I got a shit ton of heals with Leon. I got all these weapons with Leon. I got all this ammo with Leon. I have the ability to insta-kill zombies with Leon. And Leon really needed something that could, like, match in the Raccoon City sections. And that's where I was really hoping that you would be fighting more BOWs than anything else. Like, imagine if the whole streets were filled with, like, lickers and archers. And even then, Leon showed that he's capable of just, like, countering anything in the game, so... I doubt it, but maybe the next game they focus more on the survival horror puzzle aspect of the game. That's another thing, too. This game barely had any puzzles. It was kind of sad. Because I really enjoyed Grace's section more than Leon. But, you gotta appease the people that wanna have that action, guns blazing moment with them. So, but yeah, I guess the best part is now I can't get spoiled. Now there might be a couple like Easter eggs and references that I haven't gotten on my playthrough, and what I'm saying is I can finally start watching other people play the game and maybe even see some reviews. But at least for me, if someone's like, "Oh, I'm really big into Resident Evil, do you recommend this game?" Oh, fuck yeah! I don't see it being bad. Now, if you wanted them to play more like the other RE engine games, then this one is very unique. And story-wise, you might not get any of the references that are being mentioned in this game. It has so many callbacks to 6 that it's scary. But, oh, you know, I think it's time for me to just rest up and come back later when I can, say stuff without passing the fuck out. So I would like to thank each and every one of you amazing destroyers and lurking viewers for stopping by today and tonight. Yes, viewers. You have been watching I Am Destruction with Resident Evil Requiem. I guess this is the final part, right? Part 5 out of 5? I haven't even been checking, I've just been playing, but yeah, I guess when we come back to this game, it's just gonna be nothing but unlocking bonuses and seeing what else we missed out on our playthrough. I'm happy though. I guess I'm more so just sad that I won't be able to feel this happiness for a good while until the next Resident Evil game comes out. But you're all destroyers, therefore you are destruction. And when we team up together, remember that we are destruction. So have an amazing day, night, week, weekend, month, and 2026 year. But until next time, everyone, if you are ever lost in the world of survival horror, remember that I will always wish you the greatest of luck. WAHOO! Take care, everyone. Talk to you in a bit. And can't wait to be able to play more Resident Evil with all of you. Until next time, live your best life. Wow.